Hello, Affton. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2016. I'm Ruth Andrea Clemens. Wesley!
No. No. Okay. No. No. Yes. Go make magic.
This week's Teacher of the Week is what? Oh, no, I hate them. Who chose Teacher of the Week? Who chose?
Why am I here? What am I doing here? I could be doing homework right now. I have that English paper. Shoot, do I have to have that essay done tonight? Oh my gosh, I need to check my agenda. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's not due until Friday. Huh. Wow, I'm glad I figured that out. Oh my gosh.
Great story, Evan. Let's take a commercial break.
Boo, you suck.
I'm doing the best I can right now. The script is kind of long, okay? So give me a few minutes, I'll get it down. Welcome back, Cougar. Okay, I'm good. Are we ready? Welcome back, Cougars.
Okay, first hour, no homework. Second hour, no. Third? Probably. Am I going to do it? Yes. Fourth? No. Fifth? Yes, of course. Sixth? Maybe? I guess I ought to look at that paper at some point. And seventh hour, just the paper. Not due until Friday. Yes.
I quit. I'll be in my trailer.
Who even writes these scripts?
Okay, what do we have as far as story ideas this week?
Oh, I thought we could perhaps do a story on maybe 42, the entrance to, the universe, life, and everything?
Okay, so hear me out.
All right.
What are the janitors hiding in the boiler's room or boiling room?
You have a boiling room? No, that's not a story idea. Next.
Well, there's been a clear lack of funds, so we could really reveal who the murderer of that would be.
What? Jamie?
I thought we could go do a story on why Wes is going to prison after graduation.
I think it'd be very interesting if we could finally reveal what's in that dungeon in your props closet.
We don't talk about that. Next.
What happens to students when they play hooky?
Next.
We kind of do this whole, best teacher of the week thing. What if we talk about the worst teacher of the week? There's, plenty of people we could nominate.
Oh, actually, I kind of wanted to go and see and talk about what the Disney executives with all that revenue they got from the Star Wars movie.
No.
Well, speaking of Star Wars, we could talk about, movie spoilers.
Talk to me about that. What do you mean?
Did you know that in Star Wars?
No. Are you talking about spoiling movies for people before they actually see the movie?
I thought it was a great idea.
It's a terrible idea. No.
What happens to seniors when they graduate?
No.
What about the proper way to deal with bullies?
I think we should teach everybody how to play odds and evens.
No.
The whole school thing is just stupid. Maybe we could do a story on that and why I don't want to go all the time.
Ooh, that's no.
What principals do on their day off?
Well, I thought we could go a little bit to the extreme to maybe make it fear tactics of propaganda stories where we tell everybody who got the D or lower that will exile them, or we can just shove them into the dungeon.
No. Why do you keep bringing up the dungeon?
We don't talk about the dungeon. Stop talking about the dungeon.
Okay, so you know how Santa's a thing, right?
Okay.
Who is he, though? Alright, we can investigate on that. We can, I have a few leads on, the story and stuff.
You have leads?
Yeah, on his identity and everything.
You have leads on Santa's identity?
Yes.
No. This is a waste, guys. This is all you got? This is all we've got this week? Evan, please tell me you've got something. Save this.
Okay. So I have been looking. I noticed the principals are taking a lot of days off, and I've been very curious what they are actually doing on those days off. I have a feeling it's not really for the betterment of Affton.
No. Do you want me fired? Don't answer that.
We should talk about what to do when people ask for gum.
Yeah,
Can I have some gum?
Speaking of which.
No, nobody, we're not doing anything on gum. Nobody cares about your gum. Nobody cares about any of that.
Okay, I'm getting different, but why don't we just do a story on bad test takers?
Did you just call out Judy as being a bad test taker? Those years of counseling that she's gone through to get over this, you just threw out the window. Nice
Way
work.
to build up for someone all on its own.
Hey, what's up, Cheryl? Okay, have a nice day.
Most people don't know me, but I'm really, really a nice person. I love sunshine and rainbows and sparkles and watching My Little Pony and Powerpuff Girls. And, I just love baking. Okay, I love baking, because I do it for, little kid parties and special events like weddings. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of my favorite activities are crying, screaming, taking long walks into cemeteries, thinking about my life.
Some of my favorite activities are biking, swimming, hiking. I like doing marathons. Oh, I also love helping out at soup kitchens and donation clothing drives. No one understands me. What I like to do in my free time is probably hide up in the attic, do some painting or drawing, some poetry. I like to read dark books, like the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd, or the emo series.
So technically I'm not supposed to tell you my secret identity, but I kind of have to for this project. So my name is Super Mega Moose Warrior, and I'm exactly that, a Super Mega Moose Warrior. I'm also a superhero, if you needed me to elaborate on that more. I'm originally from the planet of Yellowstone. I know that's also a name of a national park, but it's a planet. It was first a planet. So basically, yeah, I'm just like any other superhero, and I do things to make the world better by being super. Smokey the Bear, I think that was the best one, because I won. Now everyone thinks Smokey the Bear is such a good guy, but really, like, he's not. He wants to prevent wildfires, but he's a big advocate for anti-locked dumpsters. You know, if you lock the dumpsters, the bears can't get the food. Yeah. So that's who I am, and if you ever need a superhero, you can just call me, and I will be there to save the day.
I don't think anyone in this class really gets me. They're always staring at me like I'm some sort of weirdo. And they're also really rejecting my story ideas. I mean, the pollution of the ocean was a really good story. I don't think they're really fans of mermaids like me. And they don't really get along with my friends. This is my friend Froggy. You're so funny, Froggy. I mean, I think they're really cool people. Everyone's also always claiming that I'm a hoarder. I mean, who doesn't need 20 thingamabobs? I think they're just jealous of how much stuff I have. I just really don't think I belong here, given I have to spend most of my time in the ocean, or in water in general. But I'm trying.
So, people want to know how I am behind the scenes. Well, it is quite different.
Well, in real life, I tend to show a lack of emotion. People tend to not like to engage in conversation with me. Perhaps it's because I read from a script instead of reading from my heart. In fact, well, when people are forced to listen to me, for some reason, they either keep looking at the clock, or they... sorry there, I just bored myself to sleep. Let's see here, where was I? That's odd. I had a script here full of the stuff I wanted to talk about, but it seems to be missing. Well, I'm very bad at improvisation, so I guess I'll end here.
Hey, turn that off!